Welcome to watch this video. This video is going to show you the advantages of this implementation of indoor navigation system. But before we show you the advantages, and I would like to introduce the workflow and overview the system, because this can help you to learn more the system and understand the advantage. This slide shows you the overview of the system, and on the left side there's a diagram which describes the overall system. This is the Android phone and interaction between the server, and the server requests the data from database. Certainly, database can embed it in the server. This is the MySQL database, and this is the PHP script for data manipulation or route estimation. Here, we will detailedly describe how it built the server application and route estimation. Overall, the system is built by Android phone, PHP, and MySQL database. This slide shows you the simplified workflow. The Android phone reads the start point in NFC tag, and user have to enter the name of the endpoint. After that, user will press send button, and data from Android phone will through the internet connection send it to server, and server will perform estimation and reply the path information such as the photo links and description and the name, something other else. At the end, the Android phone will receive the path information from server, show up the information. These are the advantages of this implementation. As I mentioned before, the silent side only need to send the data of start point and end point to the server, and the server will estimate the shortest path, and silent application will receive the response of the server and only need to show up to the user. It is easier to cooperate with any system that the system only need to have internet connection which can send data to the server. So I'm going to show you how it is convenient. I will use HTML web page to send the data to the server, and we can see the response of the server. This is the web page HTML that can let you to fill in the start point, end point, and the map, which is known as the database. And when we click search, this data will send to the server, and this is the response of the server. You will see the path is from 2502 to 2454, and these are the data which have the picture, the link of the picture, the instruction, and the node ID name. Second one is simple silent side application development. The before demonstration show you how easier to develop silent side application. Why? Because you can see this is the web page that can send the data to the server. So I'm going to display the original coding of this web page. You will see there is only this code can allow you to send the data to the server. So what variable you need to send? Start point, end point, debug, and the database name. Only these four data, and when you send it to the server, it will show you the shortest path. And the third is reduce the CPU usage of silent system. This demonstration is going to show you how low is the CPU usage of the indoor navigation system. So this is the apps of the application, and I click it inside, and I click it. It pop up some windows. So we can input our start point and end point and press a button, it shows a list of path, So if I click one of it, it will pop up a window and download the photos from the server. Right side corner, you will see there is a list of applications which shows the green bar and the red bar. They represent the CPU usage of the application. Actually, green is representing how long of time that CPU need to create the UI, and red is actually is overall CPU usage of that application. You will see the navigation app, this one, it only use a few of CPU usage. Even though I have clicked the button very fast, switching to different pictures, it only use a very few. We can compare this CPU usage to Adobe Reader. So I'm going to open a document. On the first line, you will see Adobe Reader application, which use a lot of time on creating the UI, and although its CPU usage is quite few, but it takes a lot of time on creating the UI. So nowadays, any phone and any tablet that to process the document of PDF, which means Adobe Reader, which is very less effort to do it. So the navigation system is more less than the Adobe Reader. So this can show you how can this implementation reduce the CPU usage of silent side system. Tailor-made system, which means that the server-side coding and the silent-side coding are self-developed, and which we don't need to use any third-party API or third-party server. It can bring us a lot of convenience, such as debug and data manipulation. So I'm going to show you how it is convenient on debugging. So I'm going to search the path in debug mode. You will see the server response will in different kind of format, different from before, because this is debug mode, which means that I have decided a function which is only for debug and saved it on the server. And when the silent side request in debug mode, the server response will using the debug function, which you can display the variable you want and display in different kind of different step. You can have your own debug interface. It is more convenient with any other third-party API, because you don't need to use special API, don't need to use special server, don't need to use special IDE. And the end is easy, and the last one is easy for import pattern data, which is same as data manipulate. This is my database, which store different room of information, and different room have different photo link. So I'm going to show you that here are the links of photo. 3580, 3581, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can observe that the record going going down, and the name of the photo is going to increase. But I'm going to show you that if I erase all of them, how I can import the new link easily. First, I try to delete this record. Execute this command, and here we check all of the links are deleted, and I try to import by calling this function import no PIC. I can import all the photo link easily. In 1 second, I have import all of the links. You can see this 3581, 3582, which is same as before. This demonstration shows that on your self-development system, by using open source database, you can create your own subroutines. These subroutines can manipulate different kind of data in your own style, which is very useful in development. Thank you for watching this video.